Second Biafra declaration in Finland is a scam, according to IPOB Nigeria Limited. Biafra declaration, you will bear the consequences. Compound Ekpa's woes. Ohanaeze cautions promoters. Declaration of Biafra now has become a second world war, or second Biafran war rather. Oyedepo's airstrip associating the church to potential illegal activities without evidence undermines our integrity. Christian Association of Nigeria to lawmakers. I did not know you wrote a letter for my release from prison. Obasanjo replies, Gowon. These and other headlines is what we are going to treat this morning. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening once again. Happy New Day. Happy 2nd of December 2024. Today being the last day of the Biafra Redeclaration Convention in Lahti, Finland. And I hope everybody have been enjoying and popping champagne because of this regard. Without not missing words and without not wasting much of your time, let me also use this opportunity to thank each and every one of you who have followed me from the beginning of this year down to this moment. It shall be well with you. You will never lack. Whatever it is that is bothering you, my dear brothers and my dear sisters, in this new week, in this new month, our God, the God of the 11th hour and 12th hour, must surely remember you. Today is our for market day. After your father, you former, after biko for one day, after we try here, when who's up an eye, after biko chebani. Eke ori afọ and unkwawo afenano obochinano. That's the 4 cardinal points. It shall be well with all my fans out there. Both the ones who subscribe and the one who does not subscribe, my prayer goes to everybody. And my prayers have no boundaries, I have no limit. And as I pray for you, the same way I also pray for my own self. Because if I not go wine, I go to why you get the point now, eh? And so shall it be. This week, it shall be a week of favor. It shall be a week of unimaginable breakthroughs and blessings. And so shall it be in the lives of every Biafrans out there, both in homeland and in the diaspora. And these my prayers. I round it up by saying, may Chukwuka Biama bless each and every one of us. He say, let us go straight to the reason why we are here. Please, if you get this message, help me like it, share it, comment on it, and make sure you keep subscribing for more interesting videos. IPOB Nigeria don't come again. That the declaration in Finland is a scam. No problem. They said first, they told us that Simon Ekpa is an agent of provocateur. Now Simon Ekpa is out of the way. Who again is another agent of provocateur? They not see. Now they said that the declaration in Finland is a scam. The only person who have made a statement, I pick a point, is that I think the convener of Masob, who came out and said if the declaration is something to go by, that they are in support of the Biafran, the declaration in Finland by the chief of staff, Dr. Ngozi Obasanjo. They are the one that make a very vital point. But look at the ones we're supposed to even be saying that them be the rock. Let me say that them be the rock of IPOB. That they are, they championing this movement with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They are the one that is going up and down, making all kinds of accusations. If they didn't call you enemy of Nigeria, they will call you enemy of Biafra land. They will call you a scam. They will call you a fraudster. All sorts of names. Why are they crying? Why are they crying? Just like the Northerners are asking, why is Tinubu so fast to pass this tax reform bill? Why? Why are they so fast to be concluding in anything? Today they will come and tell us A, and tomorrow that a B will happen. Anyway, my people, let us just read this news, because today is Monday, and everything about us shall be well, okay. The indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, has distanced itself from the second Biafra declaration in Finland. Speaking via a statement on Sunday by its spokesman, Emma Powerless, Enioluwa, I'm sure. Okay, Justin Otilo. Okay, let me bypass it. He said the group insisted that the declaration was shambolic and a charade, adding that only the declaration made by late Odumegwu Ojukwu stands. So if not declaration made by Ojukwu stands, so what happened to what are you championing? And some people say simply because anyway they have already vowed that if Biafra cannot come through them, that nobody else will do, and that is why they are fighting in tooth and nail to make sure that they sabotage this movement. But no problem. In the 12 disciples of Christ, according to what the Bible told us, there must be Judas Iscariot. There must be Judas Iscariot, and there must also be Thomas, who doubt everything. Powerless explained that IPOB's mission is to restore the sovereignty of the declared Biafra independence, which was forced to surrender through genocide by the Nigerian and British government. What they do is not declaration, it's called redeclaration of what have been declared. It seems like I don't understand English. The statement read in part, the noble family and movement of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, led by the great and the indomitable leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Chukwu, wishes to disassociate ourselves from the purported Biafra second declaration by an infamous no-name group. Okay, now it is no-name group. It is no more agent de provocateur. Shame on this IPOB Nigeria. Shame. Chai. These people are shameless. The so-called declaration is a scam. There is no room for another Biafra declaration besides the one our eternal leader, Odumegwu Ojukwu, declared in 1967. IPOB wishes to commend responsible media organizations and social media bloggers in Nigeria and in diaspora that didn't give attention to the mockery of the Biafra struggle by infiltrators in Finland and elsewhere. However, it is imperative to inform the international community, Biafrans, friends of Biafra, and lovers of Biafra freedom that Biafra was declared by our internal leader, late Chukwuemeka Odumegwu Ojukwu, in 1967. IPOB is calling for a United Nations supervised referendum for Biafrans so that the declared sovereignty can be restored. Biafra cannot be declared for the second time by anyone. It is sad that some unscrupulous elements who failed in their mission to infiltrate and destroy IPOB went into the jamboree they claimed was Biafra's second declaration outside the Biafra territory. Biafrans and IPOB in particular are happy that the fanfare the infiltrators had in Finland this weekend was ignored by all responsible media organizations. Those involved in the event in Finland were among the sponsors of insecurity in the Southeast region. Their agenda is to destabilize the Southeast, divide the people, and divert the attention of Biafrans and those sympathetic to the Biafran struggle by making the genuine Biafra struggle unattractive to our people. They failed woefully. Igbos fighting against themselves. You will bear the consequences to compound EPA's woes. Ohanaeze cautions promoters of Biafra declaration. Apex Igbo Social Cultural Organization Ohanaeze Ndigbo has expressed concern over the rumored planned declaration of Biafra. Ohanaeze said it is compelled to issue a warning in the light of the recent developments concerning the misguided declarations surrounding the so-called Biafra independence scheduled for December 2nd, 2024, which is today. The body stated that the actions being propagated by detained Simon Ekpa and his dissidents have perpetuated a cycle of violence, fear, and socio-economic degradation that has devastated the southeastern Nigeria, or rather the southeastern region of Nigeria. This was contained in a statement issued on Friday by Ohanaeze's factional secretary General Okechukwu Ishiguzoro. According to the statement, over the past 3 years, the detrimental activities orchestrated by Simon Ekpa and his associates have resulted in unprecedented pain. Look at what our Igbo brothers are saying. I asked a question the other day. Is it Simon Ekpa that made the dollar to skyrocketed? The answer is zero. Is it Simon Ekpa that made the Nigerian government that are not doing well? The answer is zero. Is it Simon Ekpa that bring Rukalawa, Boko Haram, Ishwapo, all manner of bandits in the northeast, northwest, and north central? The answer is no. Is it Simon Ekpa that made Turumbu, Nyash, never stay one place. He have traveled almost all over the country, 31 good times. Now he don't travel from being in France now to South Africa. How many countries that Tinubu have traveled with the taxpayers' money? Is it Ekpa that caused it? The answer is no. They didn't question him. Is it Ekpa that caused to buying a 150 billion naira aircraft when Nigerians are dying of hunger? All these people who are condemning Simon Ekpa, that is destroying the economy of the Southeast. Is it Simon Ekpa that caused it, that made it Tinubu to buy that jet? Buy 160 million SUV for all 300 and something legislators, plus his own yacht, plus his own baby, what they call it, beast. 21 billion for Shetima, 5 billion for Shetima again in Lagos. I mean, a lot of jamborees. Is it Simon Ekpa that caused it? Is it Simon Ekpa that is killing the economy of Nigeria? Why is it our people are so daft? Why is it our people are so daft to condemn their own? When Igboho was granting the activities in the Southwest, none of them came out to condemn him or even look for his head. Even when he was captured in Benin, all of them stood their ground that this guy will never be repatriated to Nigeria. But look at our own useless set of people. He said, once teeming with economic vitality and educational prowess, the Southeast now bears the scars of violence, where traditional ceremonies, weddings, and communal activities are increasingly forced to be held outside our homeland due to the crippling grip of insecurity. Let me ask you, is this Simon Ekpa that orchestrated the prison break? Or is this Simon Ekpa that forced Hope Uzodinjo to the people of Imo State? Because Fulani want to capture Imo State the same way they captured Kwara. Is it Simon Ekpa? I don't understand. What is wrong with our people? What the hell is wrong with our people? Why is the brain is not working well? Everything is Simon Ekpa. Even if their wife now have miscarriage now, it is Simon Ekpa. Their business failed now, it is Simon Ekpa. Lagos now are burning the properties of the Igbos, it is Simon Ekpa. Demolition of Igbo properties in Lagos, none of all these monkeys come out to condemn it. It is Simon Ekpa. MC Olomo treating the Igbos not to come out to vote for their preferred candidate in 2023 general election on the governorship side. It is Simon Ekpa. What is wrong with the Igbos? That is the question. What is wrong with us? Sometimes I begin to wonder, we are the problem of our own self. Nobody is doing it. Igbos are doing themselves. Because of this jealousy, because of this anger, if not me do it, nobody will do it. That is how this Okechukwu Izugudoro went and is now scattering Ohanaeze and Iberibe, who don't even have aim or direction of where they're going. Dara. And according to the monkey, said that we must ask, what fruits have these discordant actions borne? Has the insurrection purportedly anchored in the quest for Biafra autonomy yielded any tangible gains for the people of the Southeast? That is the question that your grandfather is going to answer for you, idiots. A strip, Oyedegbos, associating the church to potential illegal activities, Kiniko, church now don't they have a strip. Even their members are dying of hunger. They want to have their own personal airport where they're going to park their private jets, where all their pastors, whether invitees or non-invitees are coming, they will have to park their private jets in. God have mercy. The Christian Association of Nigeria, Kano, has appealed to the House Committee on Aviation and Legislative Compliance to conduct a transparent and impartial investigation on the A-strip license approval for the Living Faith Church headquarters, also known as Canaan Land, in Ota, Ogun State. Nigerian News report that the Minister for Aviation and Aerospace Development, Festus Akpamo, had in October announced the granting of the license to the church for the construction of an A-strip. The minister revealed that the A-strip will be managed by the Fulani government through a Nigerian Airspace Management Agency. This development subsequently led to the concerns among the House of Representatives, who advocated for the revocation of the A-strip license issued to certain individuals and private organizations. Speaking in a statement on Saturday, the current president, Archbishop Daniel Oko, acknowledged the concerns of the lawmakers. However, it argued that the body adhered to all legal requirements in securing the license. OKOKO urged the lawmaker to refrain from associating the church with potential illegal activities without substantiating their claims. The current president said as the House Committee on Aviation and Legislative Compliance undertake their investigation, it is imperative that this process remains transparent and impartial. To prematurely, according to him, associate the church with potential illegal activities without substantive evidence risk undermining the integrity of both religious institutions and regulatory bodies. Church, personal airport, and they are calling the government to do something. What have they done? Ask somebody now, they will tell you they employ somebody in churches. Church is not a manufacturing company. Church is not an industry. What if those people you employ there, what are you producing? How is the government benefiting from that church? Is church paying tax? The answer is zero. They are running church under NGO, but their school, nobody dares go there except the rich. You see how the government and the church and the pastors are dealing with the people who they're supposed to protect. When you talk now, they said you're an antichrist. Oh, well, I know they finish. Anyway, let us continue. We urge the lawmakers to consider the broader implications of their actions and rhetoric, ensuring that religious undertones do not cloud objective judgment. According to OKOKO, Canaan land has always been a stronghold for peace, development, and community service. It is essential to recognize that revoking the license without substantial evidence could unjustly undermine the rights of religious organizations and set a troubling precedent for the future cases. Diminishing its efforts without just cause does a disservice not only to the church, but the principles of justice and fairness that bind our nation. I did not know you wrote a letter for my release from prison, Obasanjo replies Yakubu Gowon. Former President Olusegun Obasanjo had responded to a revelation by the head of state, General Yakubu Gowon, retired, that he pleaded with the late General Sani Abacha to spare Obasanjo's life during Abacha's regime. Moving forward, the Abacha government imprisoned Obasanjo over an alleged coup plot to overthrow the regime. Over the weekend at the Plateau Interdenominational Unity Christmas Carols and Praise Festival held at the Ten Commandants Prayer Altar in Dude, Jos, South Local Government Area, Gowon disclosed he is behind the scenes efforts to save Obasanjo's life. Gowon expressed joy that Obasanjo not only survived the ordeal after spending 3 years in prison, but also became Nigeria's president in 1999, following Abacha's death in June of 1998. In his reaction, Obasanjo acknowledged that many people had worked for his release then and said he made efforts to thank them afterward. However, he was not aware of the Gowon's involvement. From Friday to Sunday, that event was attended by prominent personalities, including Plateau State Governor Caleb Mufwang, former governors Jonah Jang, Joshua Dariye, Boni Haruna, Adamawa State, and other dignitaries. Obasanjo said, I want to acknowledge my boss, General Yakubu Gowon. Yesterday, he made a revelation, and I have to thank you specifically for that. When I came out of prison, I had the opportunity to thank friends inside and outside the country who contributed to appeal and pray for my release from prison. And I went around the world thanking those that have been appealing and praying for my release from prison, but I did not know that you wrote a personal letter for my release until you said it yesterday. I thank you for that. According to OBJ, thanking Yakubu Gowon, the murderer. Anyway, my wonderful people, now here we will take leave on. Good morning once again, and happy Monday, and happy new week, and happy new month. It shall be well with all of us. Please continue sharing, liking, commenting, and make sure you keep subscribing to this channel because more of these videos will be coming your way. My name is Ohanaeze. I am reporting live from the platform of Okute Daily Talk. And here we will tell you how things take to happen. So have a nice day. Kenesiano.